You won't believe how much it could cost to own this house and this car. This is a brand new 4-bedroom detached home with over 1,700 square feet of living space. It's got multiple reception rooms, amazing open plan living areas and a fantastic garden. But there is a reason why this home is getting more attention than most. That is because it comes with a brand new Audi RS6. But I will explain more about that later on. For now, let's have a look at the exterior. Now, first impressions matter, and this home definitely delivers. You can immediately feel its scale and presence. You've got this huge block paved driveway which leads on to your double detached garage, and also the home has that classic red brick exterior which just gives it that timeless look. Now, location of course is also key, and the setting here is beautiful. We're in a little village in Suffolk where you're surrounded by the countryside and the coast is just under 2 miles away. But I'm so excited to show you what it looks like inside, so follow me. Welcome inside. Now, this is a very spacious entrance hallway. It feels very bright and very welcoming in here. Now, you've got this staircase, which makes a little bit of a feature. You've got those gorgeous oak spindles, and it's just a bit of a moment as you walk in. Now, the specification in this property is very high, and you can definitely feel that as you enter. So you've got these lovely oak veneered internal doors all on the ground floor, and also there is underfloor heating too, so that's very handy, especially in the winter time. Now, so that you can get your bearings, we have got a few different doors here. So we've got toilet just there on my right, as well as a study, and then on my left is the open plan areas. But we're going to do this tour a little bit differently today, just to follow the flow. Behind me is the formal lounge. This is a really lovely family lounge, and what a great space to have. I feel like you would use this space so much, whether it's a movie night or whether you're going to be hosting. This is just an extra space to have. I love the furniture in here. I haven't mentioned this yet, but everything comes included. So if you are to end up owning this house, I will reveal all at the end of this video, but everything comes included. So all the furniture and even that lovely console table. I think the standout in here for me is the natural light that's coming through. You've got a dual aspect, so you've got windows just in front of me, but then you've also got the patio doors behind me, which lead on to your lovely garden. We will show you that later on. Now, you might have noticed there is no TV in here at the minute. Now, once you find out how much you get this home for, I'm sure you wouldn't mind popping a TV. I definitely have mine just over there. So come winter time, you can get nice and cozy in here and shut off from the rest of the house. You have got TV, broadband and satellite already installed, so it's literally waiting for a TV to be installed just there if you were to move in. They've also added some nice artwork just there, which is very fitting of this rural location that we're in, the countryside. There's so many beautiful walks around here, and it just ties in really nicely with the greenery you can see from the garden. Now, there's also space for another little seating area just there. And like I said, if you're going to be hosting, having those doors open, there's a barbecue just there with people coming in and out on a day like today would be perfect. Now, I mentioned the gorgeous internal doors that they've got. These ones have this lovely glass bit in, just adds that little bit more of a luxury touch. And this leads on to your open plan spaces. So follow me and let's check them out. Now, welcome in to the central hub of this home, your kitchen and dining space. Now, as I mentioned, what's really nice about the layout of this home is that all of these rooms on the ground floor can intertwine and work really well together. So if you are going to be hosting, maybe you've got a dinner party going on here, you can keep those doors open and have people coming in and out throughout the ground floor. Now, you've got a dining table here that seats 6 people, so ideal for a 4-bedroom house. You may have noticed the briefcase on the dining table. Now, in here, there is £450,000 in cash. Now, I'm not going to tell you what that's doing here just yet, but all will be revealed at the end of this video. So let's continue the tour. This dining area also has its own set of patio doors, which lead out onto your garden. As usual, I'm sure this garden is going to get some comments, as all new build gardens do, but I think this is pretty decent. I mean, you've got really nice big lawn space, and honestly, once you find out how much you could own this house for, I'm sure you wouldn't complain too much. You've got this paved patio area, you've got a seating area, and you've also got a barbecue. I personally think this is just calling for a summer's entertaining evening, glass of wine here, a few friends over. That would just be gorgeous on a day like today. Okay, back inside now, let's take a closer look at this kitchen. First of all, it looks absolutely stunning. They've gone for that shaker style classic cabinetry, and I love the colour, that muted green, very fitting of where we are, that country inspired feel. Now you do have a very handy island here, which I feel like everyone wants nowadays. This is definitely going to be well used. You can imagine a more casual breakfast here, maybe a morning coffee, and it's placed nicely in the centre of the room. So sometimes you don't want to sit at a fancy dining table. That is a great option to have. But honestly, what's really catching my eye is that cooker. This seems pretty rare to find a Rangemaster cooker in a new build. I don't think I've seen one, not for a long time anyway, but it's so interesting to see what different developers go for. I mean, I'm loving this kitchen, but this probably wouldn't work so well in a more modern kitchen where you see integrated, fully sleek appliances. But that's what's so interesting about exploring all of these incredible properties. So if you do have a new build that you'd like more people to know about, then get in touch with us on hello@thenewbuildshow.com and we could be touring your house next. Now there's lots of very premium finishes in here. So you've got fully tiled splashback just here. Lots of things that you'd maybe see as upgrades in other new builds, they're all here, and you've got these gorgeous quartz-inspired worktops too. Now, as usual, we are going to have a proper explore of the storage options, and they're looking pretty good at the minute. This whole back wall is fully storage. You've got your fridge and freezer just there at the end. Moving on to this side, again, you've got more storage up here on the cabinetry and also down here. But what's really great about this kitchen is the layout. They've gone for this U shape, so it really maximizes the prep space that you have. There's nothing worse than running out of prep space. You're definitely not going to do that here. You've got all of this space here, all along that side, and again on the island as well. Really nicely positioned too, so if you are going to be hosting, like I've mentioned, you are facing into the room and facing into your guests. Now just here you have a Rangemaster sink, again really premium finishes, and this is really nicely positioned in front of the windows, so at least, you know, if you are washing up, which is a pretty boring job, you've got a pretty nice view. There's definitely not going to be a shortage of storage in this kitchen. You've got even more just here underneath the island, and what's really nice is you even have this special cutlery drawer that would be very handy to keep everything nice and organised. And then you've also got, again, just more storage space under here. That would be great for your pans. All of the cabinetry in here also has that soft close, which again is just a little premium add-on that makes all the difference. But the storage doesn't end there. There is even a separate utility room just through here. This utility room is pretty similar, well, exactly the same as the kitchen. You've got that quartz-inspired worktop, you've got the Rangemaster sink, and I mean, this is pretty bougie. You even have the tiling on the splashback in here too. That is just so handy. Nothing worse when you're trying to wash something up and it's going everywhere. Of course, you do have a space for your washer and dryer in here too, so a great room to just keep the kitchen looking nice and tidy. There is also access just here outside, so if you're coming in from a muddy dog walk, you can just throw everything in here and the rest of the house stays spotless. Right, now that we've done a full circle of this ground floor, just through here is your study. This room is pretty versatile. There is a lot you could do. As you can see, right now it's set up as a study, so if you do work from home, this would be a really nice space to have. It's set up really nicely. You've got some lovely natural light coming in, and it's just nice to have that separate room away from the other room so you can actually get some work done. I think personally I would keep it as a home office here, but there is so much you could do with it. I was thinking maybe a snug, I was thinking maybe a bit of a yoga studio, a cinema room. There's so many options, but I'm intrigued what you would all do with it, so let us know in the comments below. Okay, it's nearly time to go upstairs, but just on our way past, you do have this very handy toilet on the ground floor, which is great for guests, but I'm very excited to show you the bedrooms, so follow me and let's have an explore. Welcome upstairs. Now, I have mentioned a few times throughout this tour that this house is incredibly good value for money. Normally I save this until the end of the tour, but I'm going to tell you now how much you can get this home for. £1.99. £1.99 and this home could be yours. Now, Let's imagine now that we're up here, that you've just got the keys, and I want you all to let me know in the comments below what you would do with each of these rooms up here. I'm, of course, gonna let you know what I do with the rooms myself, so let me know if you agree or disagree. Okay, bedroom number 1. Now, considering this house would normally cost around the £550,000 mark, I think there's a few things that I could change, because in my head, I've basically just saved all of the money that this house would have cost me. So I think I'm gonna pop maybe a TV just in the corner there, a nice big TV for when my guests come to stay. But I mean, I'm really liking the bedding, I'm liking that piece of artwork there. I think it's pretty nice as it is and would make a great guest room. Just next door is bedroom number 2, but this isn't currently set up as a bedroom, it's set up as a snug. Now, this is where some of us may begin to disagree. There would only be 2 of us living here, so I'm keeping this as it is. I'm loving the snug. Maybe I'd go for a big projector screen there, have it as a bit of a cinema room up here. Lovely in the winter time, nice and cozy. Shut that door, some big speakers behind me. I can really envision that. But of course, if you did need the extra bedroom, if you've got children, let's say, this would make a great children's room or even an extra bedroom. Right, that is 2 bedrooms down on this side of the house, and just here on my left is the family bathroom. Okay, obviously I'm not going to change too much in here because a family bathroom is kind of a necessity, especially for my guests that are going to be in the other bedroom. This is really nice in here. You've got this lovely big walk-in shower, and I do really like the tiling, so that's not getting changed either. Also love the bath in here and that bath tray. But I mean, let me know if anyone else has any other ideas. Personally in here, I'm not going to change too much. Okay, on to the final 2 bedrooms. Now, you may have noticed this door here. This is just your boiler cupboard, so unfortunately there's not a lot I can change with there. It is what's keeping the house warm. But just through here is another bedroom. Bedroom number 3. Now, just before we get started with the changes I'm going to make to this room, so that you can better understand my thought process, the principal bedroom is just opposite me. So what I do with this room is have it as a dressing room. This is such a great size, and the inspiration came from this clothing rail here, and I thought, you know what, we could make that even better. We could have an island in the middle of this room. It's such a great space, and I could have all of the shoes, not that I even have that many shoes, but I could try and make it look as cool as possible. Now, I'm sure some of you are completely disagreeing with everything that I have just said, so of course you could keep this as a bedroom. It's still a great size with some lovely light coming through, or alternatively, if you have children, a great children's room. And now for my favorite room. This bedroom is absolutely huge, and honestly everything I'd want in my main bedroom. Actually crazy to think this could be your bedroom for £1.99. That is just insane. I'm honestly not going to change too much in here either. I'm really liking that we've got a little living area section. Probably change the chairs to a more cream colour. I'm a bit more of a cream girl, but it's looking pretty nice how it is. I'm also really liking, the bed. Love that bed frame, but also the positioning of the bed. I don't think I changed that. This section seems to be working really nicely together. Can imagine waking up in the morning, just going straight over there and having a nice coffee. You've got the natural light coming in through the window too. The only thing I would change is this section. Obviously we've seen my bougie dressing room that I just created, so I probably wouldn't need this little vanity section. So I'd get rid of that, and instead I'd have some more built-in storage, because I feel like you can make that look really neat and sleek in here, and just extra storage. I mean, I've got that much storage in there, but why not have some more? But anyway, I will get back to the house tour now. There is also an ensuite in this bedroom. I was full of ideas in the bedrooms, and now I've got to the bathrooms and I'm stuck. I need your ideas. Comment below what or if you would change anything with this bathroom. But I mean, it's got everything you need. You've got your walk-in shower, your toilet and your sink. Okay, so that brings us to the end of today's tour. I hope you've enjoyed. Now, if you would like to enter this competition with 7 days performance and have the chance of winning this house plus the Audi RS6, we will leave all of the information below. Now, if you don't fancy the house and the car, you can opt for the cash prize alternative of £450,000 instead. So pretty life-changing, all for a £1.99 ticket. So good luck to those of you who do enter, and we will see you in the next house tour. Today we're just outside London, situated right between Gerrards Cross, Uxbridge and Windsor, in a village called Iver. We are surrounded by lakes, countryside and protected greenbelt land, and today we're going to be showing you one of the area's most exclusive new developments.